Phyna caught another controversy. Nigerians call her out for lying. James Brown disowns his sister, but things aren't as clear as the crossdresser revealed. Find out what he was caught red-handed doing. Mercy Johnson is a witch. Childhood best friend reveals how our favorite Nollywood actress might be linked to some high-profile deaths in Nollywood. Wolfai's happy marriage announcement meets unfortunate unforeseen obstacles. Nikki The Barbie allegedly disappears after accusing Skibbi and Mayorkun of rituals. All these and more on Trending News with Every NG. Welcome back, guys, to Every NG, and this is your favorite host, Malfi, and this is Trending News, where we discuss all the trending topics that have been happening on social media and in the public space. Let's discuss it. Starting our news list, we'll be talking about Phyna, Big Brother Naija level up winner, Phyna herself. And well, Phyna is in a controversy because if you remember clearly, she had a video on her podcast when she had talked about how people, dress scantily clad on social media just to promote certain things like influencers when they dress in their bikinis and stuff, and how that was so wrong.
Girls go say na content that they do, they wear brazier, you they wear pants for camera. My pain na how they behave. For example, you wear chingom gown, man call you, tell you, excuse me, how much, you begin the verse. My sister.
Now, as you can see, that's what Phyna said on the video, but a lot of people were quick to call her out because she posted this, and this pictures. It's giving hypocrisy, and that's exactly what Nigerians were calling her out on. They felt like, how can Phyna be saying don't dress naked, and she was doing quite the same on her trip in the Maldives. But Phyna, of course, Phyna is not going to take any controversy and anything lying low. She did not do the same when she was called out for her abortion statement, and she's obviously not keeping quiet this time around. And this is all she had to say on her Twitter page. Okay, guys, so Phyna obviously was clapping back at the haters, and she was saying that, anyway, like, you guys should let her live her life, allow her to enjoy herself. And a lot of Phyna fans are coming into Phyna's defense, and they're saying that it's different. Phyna isn't advertising anything, she's just in a bikini, she isn't naked. Guys, what do you guys think? I don't even know what to say. Let me know your thoughts about this whole thing in the comment section below. Do you think that Phyna is actually being a hypocrite by calling people out for the same thing that she is also doing? Let's know your thoughts. Now, on to our next news. Let's talk about our crossdresser. I know it's not this crossdresser you're thinking about. We're going to talk about another crossdresser. Yes, not Bobrisky. We're talking about James Brown. James Brown is disowning his sister, and he claims that his sister joined his neighbor to beat him up. But things are not as they seem, because apparently Gracious Brown is saying that she joined. Well, they did join to beat him up, according to the news. But what happened was actually that James Brown was trying to sleep with the neighbor's husband. Well, I guess that's his neighbor as well, but yes. So his neighbor has been nice to him. He's always been trying to live this lifestyle that he has a lot of money. So he's been borrowing her clothes, borrowing her stuff, and all these things that we see that James Brown is putting on his Instagram page, all those clothes, all those flashy lifestyle. It's not actually his. It actually belongs to his neighbor. That's the lady, and so the lady now alleges that she found James Brown trying to seduce her husband, and yeah, that's why they beat him up. Now, I'm not really sure why Gracious Brown should join to beat up the brother, but that's exactly what happened. I mean, let me know your thoughts. I mean, first and foremost, if Gracious, this is for the ladies anyway, if James Brown should try to seduce your husband or your boyfriend, are you going to join to beat him up, or you just allow them? Because I don't understand. If he's going to be seduced by James Brown, you should just go. But let me know your thoughts about this right there in the comment section below. And let's get into the next news. Speaking of friendship, speaking of people that are on our team that turn against us, let's talk about Mercy Johnson's case. Mercy Johnson is being accused of being a witch, and this whole thing started with Angela Okori. Yes, the famous actress Angela Okori was first alleging that Mercy Johnson is a witch. I don't know whether she's a witch or not, but the way the story came, it felt like they are reenacting Nollywood in real life. That's what it felt like to me. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I've watched this movie before, but somehow it's happening in real life. But anyway, Angela accuses Mercy Johnson of being a witch, and she didn't only stop there. No, no, no. After she had written everything about it on her, Instagram, and you can see all these pictures here. You can pause to read. And after she did that, she didn't stop there. No, she went on a live with Mercy Johnson's childhood friend, allegedly anyway. So this lady that identifies herself as a former was alleging that Mercy Johnson is a witch, and in fact, she's been a witch for a long time because her grandmother was first a witch and then initiated Mercy when she was a young person, when she just was not participating. You know what? Before I go into dissecting this entire story, I want you guys to just take a little minute to watch the video just for a few.
Mrs. Ifama is Mercy Johnson's childhood friend.
But growing up as a child, Mercy Johnson's grandmother was a so she now transferred to Mercy's mother. Mercy's mother now transferred to her.
Now, we couldn't put obviously all the videos here, but if you want to watch the full video, definitely you should check on our links in the description below so that you can have the full video. But anyway, so in the video, this lady Ifaba is alleging that Mercy Johnson has been a witch from up until childhood because her grandmother was a witch. In fact, she talks about the fact that Mercy Johnson's hand is somehow in the deaths of some of these high-profile Nollywood actors that are late today. That's people like Mr. Ibu, Junior Pope, and a lot of names because we actually have lost some really good people over just this year alone. And I'm going to call them out so that we can give a moment of silence for them. As we have observed this moment of silence, our heart goes out to their loved ones as they have lost a very precious jewel in their household. But now let's get back into the news. So, Ifoma is alleging that Mercy Johnson's hand is somehow enwrapped in all these deaths, or at least some of these deaths. Now, this lady that's claiming to be Mercy Johnson's best friend is saying that her grandmother, Mercy Johnson's grandmother, was a grand witch. In fact, a lot of people in the community were scared of her. They couldn't even walk where she was walking. And in fact, she did some things that also allowed Mercy Johnson to have the kind of successful career that she's having today. She claims that she saw an instance in which Mercy Johnson's grandmother would put her hand inside her, and then bring it out, and Mercy Johnson would lick it. And this was a ritual that they did to strengthen her career and a lot of other things. In fact, she also talked about the fact that Mercy Johnson's hand also linked to some of these whole high profile deaths that we just mentioned, because they've been doing this as some sort of ritual to keep her in a hype, keep her rich, keep her money, keep her famous, to keep her in the industry. Man, the allegations are so much. And of course, her husband came into defense, and this is what he said. So, what do you make of all these allegations? Is it true? Could Mercy Johnson really be a witch? Like I told you before, this sounds like a Nollywood movie in real life. Like it's like we're living through a Nollywood movie. I'm pretty sure Mercy Johnson has been a cast in this kind of movie before, and now she's living through it. What are your thoughts? Do you think Mercy Johnson is really a witch? Do you believe what this friend is saying? And do you believe what Angela Okori is saying about Mercy Johnson? Or do you think they are just picking at Mercy Johnson because they are jealous? Let me know your thoughts about all that in the comment section below. On to our next news, we're going to talk about Wolfai and her husband. So on Saturday, Wolfai announced her engagement to Taiwo Cole. And it didn't even last long. Before you know it, she said she was getting married. Or she is married, traditionally, anyway. But while all this good news and all the congratulations were coming through, the Cole family had this to say. So the Cole family is stating that they don't have any business with this whole marriage ceremony between Wolfai and their son. And in fact, they haven't given their consent. And so another version was even leaked as well from the father, who was also claiming that they have not yet been able to see Wolfai's family, or rather be able to vet her to know if she's a suitable candidate for their son. Well, it's a lot of drama. Drama, 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 drama. I guess this is why people say you should never post your relationship online. Because if Wolfai had just finally not posted anything, maybe this will not be happening. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts about everything. And of course, for the voice note, we'll put a link in the description so that you guys can go and listen to the voice note. And if you don't know Yoruba, Please get a Yoruba friend to translate it for you. But anyway, let's get into the next news. Now to our final news for today. We're going to be discussing about Nikki the Barbie. So Nikki the Barbie has been detained in the police custody. And if you remember very well, Nikki the Barbie was accusing Mayorkun and also Skibbi of being ritualists. Yes, she claims she attended a party with them, and in fact, the things that saw with her own eyes and the things that they did was very scary. In fact, she had a lot to say on her Instagram, and it seems like Nikki the Barbie has suddenly disappeared. Just look. So her page, she deleted all her pictures on her Instagram. Everything is gone on my Instagram. It's just the account there, but there are no posts anymore. What really has happened to Nikki the Barbie? Is she still in the police custody? Has she been released? Where is she? And of course, Mayorkun is also suing Nikki the Barbie for damages. He's asking her for some sum of some millions for the defamation of character. A lot is happening. But we want to know your thoughts, obviously. On every NG, we care about your thoughts. So let me know. Do you think that Mayorkun and Skibbi are actually into rituals? Do you think that Nikki the Barbie is saying the truth? Is she lying? Because where is Nikki the Barbie? We need to know. Please let me know your thoughts about everything right there in the comment section below. Now, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Trending News with every NG, you know what to do, guys. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share to your loved ones and even your enemies, okay? Because we need to keep this thing running just for you. So, again, bye for now.